Hi everyone, welcome back to Victory at Sea Atlantic. Here we are, it's 25th of June 1940, just come up to 5 to 4 in the afternoon, and we have just recently, with U-65, spotted the battle cruiser Hood and her group. So we've got these guys crisscrossing. Actually, let's get you going this way, and hopefully we can spot it between you two going somewhere in that direction. Yeah, so we've seen our first real big capital ship. We saw a heavy cruiser before, but our first real sort of major capital ship. I'm just noticing, if you look at all our U-boats, they are at 3/4 health. Let's have a look. Pick one at random. Yeah, they got 9 damage, 11 damage. Our fleets are the same. Interesting. Right, why have they got damage? Now, I assume they've all taken damage because there's been a patch, and it's obviously changed maybe the hull strength or something of the vessel, so it's now appearing as 3/4 of what it was. Maybe that's it. The fact that it's quite universal across all our boats suggests it's been something introduced with that latest patch. So, okay, I'm not going to overly worry about it. It's not ideal. We got the light cruiser Emden here. She's coming up to join the Hipper and the Gneisenau and Carl Gulster, and they're going to set sail around here, Denmark Strait, and come and do a bit of commerce raiding in the Atlantic there. We are not so far. We're only halfway through getting our airfields and everything else upgraded. Yeah, I'm hopeful once our factories come online, we'll start producing some supplies. But at the moment, it's all looking a little bit quiet, isn't it? We probably need a few more factories. Should we get some factories down here? We've got the room for it. So let's get another factory built there. We do have the power, yes. That's good. Down here we just got a power station and a town, so maybe we can stick a farm there. And probably another factory. Just checking out my things. Yeah, I'll go for it. Let's go for it. That's slightly out of the way. Yep, that's it. Okay, so they are all slowly ticking on. We've got our laboratories, we've got our spy espionage place, we've got other farms and factories being built, and of course we've got the airfields. We probably need another airfield. We've got 2 airfields there. We probably get an airfield here in time, so we can hit the southwest of England. Maybe, yeah, here in western Normandy would be a good one. Yeah. What we do, we'll see if we can, what we've got at these, we haven't got anything on the edge of air bases, of course, because we're just building them. But what we'll probably do is get mostly fighters, sort of cover any bombing raids coming in from the enemy. But we'll get a couple of Stukas as well, so we can maybe bomb some of the shipping in the channel. Just recreate what's happening in 1940, the summer, so that would be quite good. Meantime, our subs are patrolling back and forth in the Atlantic, trying to hunt down as many of the enemy shipping as we possibly can. Let's have a look. You've got 1 submersible, 29 points, so you've done well, U-47. You've obviously, yeah, level 2, look at that. So she's shot down some, she's got 9 torpedoes, okay. U-48, you're coming back. Yeah, you're out, okay, good. U-46, you are patrolling. Yeah, you got torpedoes, that's good. U-51, you're good. 30. Oh, you are low. Yeah, U-30, you come back to port. U-28, you are also low on torpedoes. You've got 4 torpedoes. So you're coming into port. U-65, you're okay. So U-65, oh no, you're hunting the Hood, aren't you? So that's okay. And U-52, we've got you going that way. Let's get you crossing this way, because I just imagine the hood's coming down there. See if we can spot her again. That would be good. Right, in the North Sea, we've got the Admiral Shear here with loads of destroyers. I guess you're just patrolling up and down to keep our sort of shipyard safe, I'm guessing. We've got Wolfpack 3 here, which, let's get Wolfpack 3 over here. Do we want to go through the channel? Not ideally, but let's set that going. And we'll get those going north in a bit. Okay, good. Oh, look, I didn't even have to look at them. Look, U-28, U-30, and U-48. Perfect, it even tells me that. That's their orders are moving. They are to dock, yes, and they are moved to the dock. Perfect. Way ahead of the game's way ahead of me, which is fantastic. Right, all's looking well at the moment. At 2:08 AM on the 26th of June, we have reacquired. Oh, a battleship and a carrier. Okay, okay, it's not what we thought it was. We thought this was going to be the Hood and her destroyers, but apparently there's a carrier there as well. Unless these are, you know, reports which can be mistaken. We will see if we can intercept that with the U-boats. U-38 is on intercept. Well, let's actually get it on it. Nope. Intercept course. There we go. And we've got U-52. You also come up here and see if you can intercept. Okay, U-38 has intercepted that group. Let's have a look. Can we see them? They are pinging us. Unfortunately, the periscope always seems to load facing the exact opposite direction. Right, we've got a destroyer. Is that coming straight at us? We've got the battleship HMS Barham and the aircraft carrier Ark Royal. Well, what to choose? Well, obviously, oh my goodness, they're both juicy targets, but we will go for the aircraft carrier. I am conscious that they know we're here. So, yeah, we will... Oh my goodness, an aircraft carrier. An aircraft carrier and a battleship. That's just not fair. It's just too much. It's like kid in a sweet shop. Which one do you go for? Yeah, we will target Ark Royal. Stop her going out and doing her business, probably in the Mediterranean. Okay. The destroyer's coming now. Let's get these torpedoes. We'll fire a full salvo at Ark Royal. Alright, we only got two apparently. Let's turn then. So 3 torpedoes fired, and here they come. It's looking good. She's certainly powering it away now, but I think we're going to snag her with at least a couple of them. All 3 good hits. Nice. We've hit the carrier. She doesn't look terribly fussed about it. That's all we had. Okay, we're turning around to get our rear tubes in position. Meantime, I do believe, yeah, we've got a... okay, we have got a... Can we get the rear tube to fire? Maybe it's try and save our skin. He's probably too close. Torpedo gone. Dive. Okay, I don't know how that torpedo got on. We're diving. Trying to get the boat down as quickly as possible. Because she was right on top of us. Meanwhile, on the surface, Ark Royal is in real trouble. She is in real trouble. Water now lapping on the rearmost sections of the flight deck. I think we may have got ourselves a carrier, boys and girls. I'll be amazed if they save it from here. Stranger things have happened, but the battleship Barham is, well, steaming away. I don't blame them. But yes, I think we can chalk one aircraft carrier. HMS Ark Royal, sent to the bottom. So, the after-action report of the Battle of Bay of Biscay, 26th of June 1940. U-38 survived. Again, 3/4 health because of, I think, the patch. And look, you can see these have also had the same treatment by the looks of it. They got 3/4 health, so it's kind of tit for tat, really. Maybe that's the upgrade you can do, I don't know. But anyway, HMS Ark Royal, the aircraft carrier of the Royal Navy's pride and joy, has been sunk. Fantastic. Well done, U-38. And that's what we think's the battleship there. So we'll get U-30, U-52 coming up to try and intercept the Barham, because that would also be a great target to hit. And I take it U-38 has gone up to level 2. Yes, awesome. Not surprised after getting a carrier on your logbook. That's going to be pretty good. Meanwhile, up here, Admiral Hipper has been joined by the light cruiser Emden and battleship Gneisenau. So they can now set sail up there, and we'll get them to sort of come through the Denmark Strait. Come around the island, and we'll get them to come down through there. We could probably chance coming down through here, but maybe not. We'll recreate the journey the Bismarck and Prince Eugen took, even though we don't have those ships. We'll use Gneisenau and Admiral Hipper and try and recreate that a little bit, which is nice. Wolfpack 3 is moving. Admiral Shear's doing her business there. I just had a thought. No, we don't have South America, so I don't need to send a battleship to do commerce raiding around Argentina or anywhere like that. Think of the Battle River Plate. No, we're good. All right. So, yes, let's just tick on time through the 26th of June and see what other things that we can potentially destroy of the British forces. At 3 p.m. on the 26th of June, we have spotted the enemy convoy. So, U-48 has spotted 12 cargo ships, 3 oil tankers, a troop ship, corvette, and a destroyer. Right, U-48, how are you doing torpedoes-wise? You seem to be out of torpedoes. What? Okay. Never mind then. Evade. Okay. So it was RMS Queen Elizabeth, the troop ship. Wow. Okay, we had nothing but deck gun, and I wasn't going to take on that with the deck gun. Oh, that's annoying. Right, you must have been heading back to port, were you? Okay, let's get you heading back to port. U-48, hello. There we go. You head back to port and get some rearmament done. Frustrating. Right, U-28, you are ready to go into port as well. Get them rearmed and back out to sea as quickly as we can. We've got U-123 who's heading out. It's going to do a patrol into the North Sea. That's fine. And we've got not Admiral Ship. We've got the Admiral Hipper heading up through the Denmark Strait. Lovely. U-122, how are you doing up here in Northern Ireland? You're just doing a little patrol there, not spotted anything yet. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, this one's going to have to go. Well, U-46, I might bring you up here. I'm going to get you to patrol there. U-51, you're patrolling there. You are heading to port. You are heading to port. You are... What are you doing, U-38? Oh, you were hunting. You just sunk the Ark Royal, didn't you? So Let's get you to do a patrol across there. And you fit 52. I dragged you up here to try and maybe snag the Barham on the way out as well, didn't I? Okay, you sort of patrol. Yeah, I want you to sort of stop patrolling down here. A bit wider than that, really, but there we go. That's what hopefully we can do. Okay, at 5 to 11 on the 27th of June, U-46 spotted a convoy, 13 cargo ships, 3 oil tankers, 2 corvettes. She does have torpedoes, so that's a good start. Let's enter combat. Okay, U-46 in position. Let's have a look. What can you see? Oh, they're right in front of us. We've got HMS Woodruff, a corvette. They're not pinging, which is good. Oh, hang on. They are turning, though. Cimarron, which looks like a tanker. These are all tankers, cargo ships. What's that? HMS Arcanite. Okay. Well. Sea Needles, that cargo ship. That's probably what we're going to target. Yeah. So they're a bit far out at the moment, aren't they? But we should be able to hit them. Let's, with this corvette coming for us, I think we'll fire early and just hope for the best. So that should be... Oh, hang on, are they all turning? They're all turning, hang on. Let's wait for them to make their turn. It may not be that they're actually coming for us, they're actually doing a course change. The whole convoy. Okay, we can... Although that one of the corvettes is coming right down our periscope. This one here. She is a bit of a ways off, so... Okay, we can probably... Our angle for hitting them not going to be great now. And you can ask the question, are they then going to... Are they actually zigzagging? Which will make it even more challenging. We'll give it a little bit of time. I'm a bit nervous about this corvette, but we'll give it a bit of time. Okay, they are pinging. And they are zigzagging a little bit, so... Fire one. Fire two. Let's target this one here. We'll get a couple of have we got a couple left? Oh, I fired 3. Oh well, there's our 4 torpedoes gone. Right, let's start to turn away. Okay, here's the cargo ship. They're going slower, or they've changed direction because there's the torpedo whizzing by. The good news is there are torpedoes in the night behind her, so we may find a mark, but there's another one. Yeah, they've slowed down. So off those 4 torpedoes, speed into the dark. Hopefully they'll hit something, but not our intended initial target. Okay, second row of ships are in for a good chance of getting hit. Well, that's one torpedo. Found a home. This one's just going to go in front of this ship. I think there's another one moving out there. Yeah, 1, 2, and the other one 3. Okay, one hit on this. This is the Sea Needle, I think. I don't think that'll do her, but she's damaged. Right, so we'll target the Sea Needle, because I think we've already hit that once. And with a rearward shot. Torpedo's gone. The Corvette and the 2 Corvettes are now rounding in on our location. So, yeah, it's not looking good. Let's continue to move away. give that torpedo a sporting chance to hit something, and then I think we're just going to have to duck out and just accept that we just didn't get the business done today. Here is the Sea Needle. She is listing. She is struggling. And there should be a torpedo coming from yonder. It's really dark tonight, isn't it? It looks like the rest of the convoy is starting to overtake her. So we will wait our torpedo. Hopefully, it's hit something else. Oh, it looks like it's hit something else spectacularly. Oh, it struck an oil tanker, running interference for the Sea Needle. Well, okay, happy days. Wasn't the ship we aimed for, but torpedo was on course. Oh, she's sinking. The bubbles. She's gone. Well, we got ourselves a oil tanker, which is grand. It's not the target we were going for, but because we want to get those 60 ships to put pressure on the Atlantic convoy sort of objective. But okay, we'll take an oil tanker. It's better than nothing. Happy days. So, U-46, not damaged in this battle, was able to get away, thankfully. And we confirmed we had one sunk ship, the oil tanker, Auxilia, sunk. We've got the Cimarron was lightly damaged. Esso Trenton, not damaged during this battle. I like that. Lightly damaged here. Where is the Sea Needle? Sea Needle, look at that, crippled. Yeah, she's going for either to be scrapped or in for lengthy repairs. Not quite enough to sink her this time, but yeah, not too bad. Let's have a look at the light damage. So yeah, a lot of them, maybe they were just sort of slight collisions. A lot non-damaged, of course. And then you've got the corvettes at the bottom. Okay, well, we'll take it. How are you doing, U-46, for torpedoes? 5 and 9. Okay, you're fine. That's probably got away from you now. If you could start patrolling there. U-46 patrol there. Good. How's our fleets doing? They're making good way up around the Denmark Strait. Good. And everything else is looking okay.
Structure complete.
Okay, at 8:16 on the 28th of June, a farm has been constructed in Zambia. Up there, fantastic. Okay. Brilliant. That's an extra 56 food a week. Nice. Our factory's not far away now. And how are our airfields? Oh, actually, the laboratory would be a good one to get early. Is that the... No, that's a... it is the laboratory. That's...
Structure complete.
Almost complete. A factory has been constructed in Pomerania. Excellent. And that brings in 21 supplies. There we go. Good. Our supplies were not ticking up, so we definitely need a few more factories. What have we got here? In Berlin. Let's get a factory. Actually, I think we just need to... Well, things are relatively calm. Yeah, we need to get these things built. Probably should have done it sooner. But this is a learning experience, isn't it? We're learning. Down here, we can also get another factory. Get our supplies up. Okay, we're spending... We've still got 1,000 people. That's fine. Food is low, so let's get some more farms. Where's this? Saxony. Get a farm built in Saxony? Yeah, why not? Maybe one more farm. We'll build that over here. Do we want... Oh, What do we got here? Intelligence. In Paris. Do we want to farm in Paris? That seems... Obviously, it's not just Paris. It's the surrounding area as well, but it just seems odd, doesn't it? Building a farm in Paris. Or like a petting zoo or something. No, we'll stick one here in Baden. There we go. And then they can start, and hopefully there won't be too long before we get lots of supplies and recruits and food coming in per turn. We've only got one more day until we get fresh supplies, so we'll see how that ticks over. I'm hoping for a relatively good one. Let's have a look. Force 2. Are you complete now? I think you look... No, the Lutzo still got a little bit of damage to repair. Of course, everything's got a little bit of damage to repair because of the patch. But it's nice to see that the enemy ships have also got 3/4 health. So that's obviously clearly, yeah, from the change in version of the game. From when we started on our save game. So, okay, I'm not too distressed. I thought we had some sort of bug creeping in there, but it seems to be universal across all vessels, so that's fine. We can get those repaired when they come back into port and get them up to full strength. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned.
Structure complete.
Hey, and not too long later, the laboratory is up and running. Look at this. Fantastic. Happy days.
Structure complete.
And our intelligence station in Paris is also up and running. Good, so we can start. Intelligence strength 7. We've got 7 unassigned spies. So, do we just put a couple on each? So we've got intelligence security, it's keeping our stuff safe. Espionage 2, spying on their stuff. And then sabotage 2, destroying their stuff. So we've got one more to... Let's keep... let's get that up. There we go. I don't know if that's the right way of doing it, but there we go. In the laboratory, Airfield level 2, 30 days remaining until we get that research complete. Nice. Happy with that. Good, good, good. How far are airfields away from getting upgrade? Not too far away. 0 days remaining. So, I guess in the next few hours, our airfield should be up and running as well. Good. And just before 2 on the 29th of June, a farm has been constructed in Castle.
Structure complete.
An airfield has been constructed in Inferninu. Yep, cool. That's this one here, is it?
Structure complete.
Airfield constructor in Nord. Excellent. So our 2 airfields are now operational. No, they're not. They haven't got any aircraft. Right, let's get some 109s. Build them. Get all... Oh, have I got put all 4 there, have I? Okay. That's a bomber field by the looks of it. Sorry, fighter field. Let's get on this one then. Let's get some Junkers then. Yeah. Okay, Junkers there. Actually, let's get another Stuka built there. There, we'll get Messerschmitts. And here... range 580, 810. These are little spotter planes, aren't they? Yeah, spotter, okay. Anti-submarine bomber. Okay. Interesting. And they got that as a fighter. So we got Stukas. Do we want to put some... No, we'll get some... We can always... just get some fighters to do a cap over the channel, can't we? Yeah. Right. I think we probably need an airfield down here. We'll pop that here in Brittany. There we go. And then they can do little patrols out here. So we've got the channel covered. Wolfpack 3 is making good progress through the channel. It's south of Portsmouth now, and hopefully they'll be out into the Atlantic in no time. They're those motor launches we want to stay away from. Admiral Hipper and Gneisenau are making their way, just starting the Denmark Strait run, which is good, and everything else is ticking over. We've currently got plus 22 supplies, 1,800 people, recruits, and 118 food, which hopefully will tick on. Good. Okay, at 12 o'clock on the 29th of June 1940, U-51 has encountered enemy at Sol Bank. 8 cargo ships and 7 tankers. Oh, lovely. Enter combat. Don't tell me you got 3 torpedoes. 22 torpedoes. Awesome. Oh, there they are. We've got the oil tankers there. Oh, the weather's awful, isn't it? Tanker. Where the... Oh, hang on. Cargo ship. 17 kilometers, apparently. Cargo ship right here. The weather is appalling. We've got some torpedoes being loaded at the moment, which is probably a mistake. We probably need to go straight away, but it is what it is. The weather's appalling, so if I miss, you can't blame me. The weather's appalling, and we're just going to use that excuse time and time again, right? Torpedoes aren't currently... We're getting the proximity one, which probably won't be great. Sort of magnetic torpedoes. Yeah, so the proximity fused torpedoes. Yeah. If there's anything like what we've seen in the other U-boat games and submarine games, then they tend to be not the best in choppy weather. Slightly unreliable, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, and there is the ship. We can see it in front of us, but it's still... Actually, we've got somebody passing behind. So, maybe we switch to... Let's switch to the rear torpedo. And, oh my god, this takes forever to get the blooming periscope around 180 degrees. Come on. There's a ship right on our stern. There it is. Is it too close? I don't know. Let's lock on. You are really close. You come too close. Oh, you can fire. Yeah, let's move forward. I think we're too close. Oh, actually, I haven't quite got the angle. We could maybe wait for the next one and just set up a little bit better, but she's so close, isn't she? Okay. Rearward tube. Fire. Here is the sea pike. Can you... I can... Is that the torpedo coming towards her? If it is, it may run just in front. Oh, this is going to be close. No, we're going to snag the front. Is that going to be enough to sink her? Doubtful. Right on the side, or the bow. As she drives forward, of course, you'll push water through into that hole, which may aid us, but we don't have another shot on the rear, unfortunately. So we'll just have to see how that gets on. Okay, she's slowed, definitely. However, oh, there we go. That's a much quicker way of doing it. Oil tanker dead ahead, and we have forward tubes loaded. Lovely. Right, let's get that sorted. Now these are proximity, so hopefully one will be enough to sink a good ship. Tube away at the Twilight. Oh no, the Twilight's a cargo ship. At the Sangamon. Here. Looking good. Again, it's an oil tanker rather than the troop ships, but... Troop ships, rather than the... sorry, the... Cargo ships. I think we put a second one in. I think so. She's going to slow, so we'll fire it towards the back. Right, Pike is slowed right down, so I'm hopeful we can get the rearward tube reloaded by the time she's still in range. Yes. Light damage, is that all? These proximity ones aren't as good as they were last week. Is that her gone, do you reckon? Possibly not. She's listing. Do I put another one into her? I don't know. I think she's gone. She's getting lower and lower, listing towards us. Who else have we got in the area? Cargo ship, where's that? Oh, all the way up there, that's a long shot. Oil tanker, oil tanker, oil tanker. Cargo ship. Yeah, they're going to be... Can't even see them. Just be guessing. Is this one done for? Maybe we just need to finish her off. Out of range. Oh, can we turn the boat slightly? Well, she still seems to be going strong. Look, I've committed this much to her now. I've got to sink her, haven't I? Last torpedo. Fire. My goodness me. Right. Switch to... There we go. That's got her. That's finally got her. She might have gone down on her own, given the amount of time we've hit her, but yeah. It comes to a point where you think, well, I can't not sink something. So there we go. At least that's a tank gone. Okay, time has passed, and we're still chasing these guys down. There is the Sea Pike. We've got torpedoes loaded front and aft now. Sea Pike is struggling somewhat. So we'll send a couple of torpedoes towards her. Ooh, the torpedoes might flash in front. They have. Oh, she's dodged them. Oh, it's one of those times where you can get a little bit caught up in trying to hit the damn thing now. Right, if he's turning, I'm going to fire one there. I'm going to fire one there. Damn you. Okay, here's the Sea Pike once more. Where are these torpedoes? Here they come in. Not a great angle, but on target. Yeah, hopefully that should be enough to sink her. I'd have thought it should be. Yes, it is. So, a tanker and a cargo ship. We are slowly picking at these convoys. It's probably quite accurate, isn't it? Yeah, most of the convoys do get through most of the time. If we can pick one or two ships off each time without a loss, then we're still up. But the Sea Pike has been sunk. So, on the 4th Battle of Sol Bank on the 29th of June 1940, good news, U-51, no damage taken during the battle. She's good to go. And she sunk 2 ships. Let's have a look. Confirmation. The Sangamon tanker sunk and the cargo ship Sea Pike sunk. Nothing else was damaged during this battle, but you can see there was all 3/4 health due to the update recently. Good, and they're reloading their torpedoes. Good, so U-51, well done. You continue your patrol. You've still got... Oh, you were low on ammo, are you? What have you got? 1 fused, 9 contact fused. You can stay out on patrol at the moment. Meantime, U-30 is full health, so I'm guessing she is just ready to come out. We'll get her to come up here. There we go. Anyone else with full health? Yeah, we can tell which ones have been rearmed and reloaded because, yeah, they're looking good. Right, I'll get you to come out here. So there's those 2, and U-65, sorry. You also sail out over here. Good. Happy days. They can come out, and then we've got U-48 still making their way back to port. U-51 still has a few torpedoes, so she can stay out. And U-122... low on torpedoes, and you're up here. Have you actually had a conflict? I don't think you have, eh? You got 6 fused. 20... No, why are you... Oh, low oxygen. I'll surface the boat then. My goodness me. Do I have to micromanage you? These guys are all... Oh, you can surface the boat now. Yeah, okay. Good. Right, okay. Not to worry. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We sorted that out. Admiral Hipper is, yeah, just going through the Denmark Strait, which is good. Everything else is looking okay. How's our aircraft? How long are we going to get them? Don't know. Okay, the week has rolled on. National Industrial Production Summary. So, we've produced 21 supplies, 112 food items, and 1,736 recruits, and 7 agents. We've also got an extra bonus agent, extra 87 recruits, a bonus 6 food, and a bonus 2 to supplies. Fantastic. Ooh, alert. Intel indicates British submersibles are willing to use anti-air weaponry against our aircraft. Okay. I don't think that's the revelation they think it is. But okay, it's good to know. So they put some anti-aircraft guns on their subs then. Cool. Okay. Good to know. Right, so let's have a look at our intelligence, which is in Paris. Here we go. Paris. Oh, we got 13 on espionage. 2 on, on sabotage. 2 on espionage. None on
spotted.
Intel security. Okay. Enemy vessels have been spotted in Sol Bank. What do we spot? Is it the remains of... okay. 12 cargo ships. Might be worth a look. U-51. Which way are they heading? Does it say? It doesn't say. Okay, thank you. U-51 might be worth a look. See if we can get the merchant shipping. Okay, a short while later, U-51 has been able to intercept this convoy of 12 cargo ships, 4 tankers, and a corvette. What's she got? 9 fused torpedoes. Okay, we can have a shot at her. Okay, the sunset seems to be quite vivid. Let's see how we get on. What do we have there? That is Cowslip. That is the escort. It looks like we've come up right in front of the convoy. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That is a sunset. Oh, she's pinged us. Fine. Let's have a look then. We are... Wow, we're right in the lanes of the shipping. Oil tanker. All the bloody oil tankers at the front. We want the merchant ships. So we'll probably let these oil tankers... Yeah, the oil tankers sail on by, and we want to be stuck in this group here. Yeah. Cowslip is looking to come round. There's a cargo ship there. The Sea Quail. Where are you? Let's get our forward tubes locked on. And lock onto you. Can I lock onto you? You're out of range. Okay. SS Wild Rover. Ooh, exciting names. Westmoreland. You're that one. Well, we could probably have a shot at you. You're kind of out of range at the moment. Right, there's where our effective shots come in there. Okay. Well, actually, that works out. We can probably just about get where they will be. Their predictive solution is going to be there. So, launch one there. Shall launch two. Should I? I've got to be careful because sometimes I accidentally launch two when I don't mean to. I've got it set to the single. Right. Oh, is that all we had? And then they're reloading. Oh, unbelievable. Okay, let's power forward. We can maybe get our after tube into the action as well. Oh, I can't believe that. One torpedo and we have to reload. Why didn't we reload before we came into battle, boys? I'm going to have to have a word with your captain. Okay, here comes that torpedo. It's going to hit on the bow. Or just back from the bow. Life raft sense scattering. Well, it's a hit, but nothing great doing, I don't think. No internal explosions, no follow-up damage. She might need another one. Or maybe she'll sink over time, but... Okay, we've got a ship moving in behind us. Let's spin that round. We've got the Louise Likes. We've seen these before, haven't we? These ships are known to us. Let's get the aft torpedo tube locked on. Fire. Aft tube away. Forward tubes still reloading. Hopefully we get a good hit. Or she's probably dodging. That's 16 knots. They're fairly flying. Okay, you can see the torpedo whizzing towards us there. We've got a ship just in front of us if we had some forward tubes loaded. There you go. It looks on target. Looks good. She's evading. But too late. That looked like a good hit. Right in the midships. Whether or not that's going to be enough, it doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I read the comments that say that these like ships are all part of the likes shipyard, which is kind of cool. So they've got some basis in history, which I like that. There goes the Sea Quail. Straight past us, nothing to fire at you. I think that's the one we've hit. Is that the one we hit earlier? I think so. Come on. Get those torpedoes loaded. The cowslip is coming back. Okay. Ship cleared. We've now come back up to periscope depth. There is the cowslip coming through. Torpedoes have been reloaded at the front. So let's get a couple of shots off at... Who's this? Wild Rover. Let's lock on. There we go. It's going to be snap, fire, and go. Right. 2 torpedoes. Do we want to fire one? Oh, we've probably watched these. It's going to take no time at all. Maybe have a shot of the cowslip. Waste of time. This is a small little corvette. A real hodgepodge of a ship. Hopefully 2 torpedoes will be enough to sink the Wild Rover here. Give her one more. Oh god, the cowslip is right on top of us. Oh, there she is, right. Right, crash dive. So, the 5th Battle of Solbank on the 29th of June 1940 went okay. U-51 survived. She dived away and was able to get away from the corvette Cowslip. The Wild Rover was sunk. That's the only ship we sunk on this patrol. We got heavily damaged. The Westmoreland. Put a torpedo 2 into her. Who else do we hit? The SS Louise Likes. Heavily damaged, but we didn't have a second torpedo in the rear to finish her off. So, okay, 1 sunk and 2 heavily damaged. Not brilliant, but we live to fight another day. Right, U-51, how you doing, torpedoes-wise? 4 fused. 1, oh, yeah, you need to come back. Right, one of the U-65, you come and replace U-51. U-51, you go back. Okay, you head back to port and get a resupply and get back out to sea as quickly as possible. Good. Right, Admiral Hipper, where are you guys? You are going around through there, which is good. Admiral Shear, you are still patrolling up and down the North Sea, which is fine. Force 4 in Kiel. Scharnhorst is still not repaired, but that's going okay. And objectives, we haven't started the Blitz yet, but we've sunk 12 of the 60 cargo ships we require for the Battle of the Atlantic. We've got 578 stockpiled supplies of the 4,000 that we require. Obviously, we're spending them every time we buy and build new things. Stockpiled food is 1663, and we need 8,000. Stockpile enlisted men, we've got 3,786. We need 70,000. Goodness me. Build more ships, we got 36 of 170. And build more aircraft, we've got 29 of 120. So our objectives are slowly ticking up. And things are looking on the up. It feels like I need to get more factories and things. We got them in production. Should be. Well, just started, haven't they? That farm there. We've got some factories over here somewhere. We've got an airfield there. There's the factory there. So yeah, we are slowly building these things up, and I think the heavy lifting of the defence of our realm will be the U-boat fleets. And that is going to do most of the heavy lifting. But if we can get the Admiral Hipper and Gneisenau into the North Atlantic, do some commerce raiding, that will be good. Maybe we'll bring them down the eastern seaboard of the Americas. So we've got St. John's there, controlled by Britain by the looks of it. You've got Canadian here in Halifax. And you got the US of A. Oh my god, look, they're all 3-star. Oh yeah. American industry is really pumping it out right now. Goodness me. Wow. Whoa. When did America join the war? That'll be spicy. Crikey. Well, we'll live in fear of that. U-29 is down here. Maybe that's probably a bit of a waste. We did see like the hood and that coming down here, but where are they going to go in reality? Because the Mediterranean's not open to them. So I'm going to bring you 29. Bring you up here. And see, although there was a lot going on in the Bay of Biscay, wasn't there? So maybe we can get a couple of patrols around the Bay of Biscay and see what's going on there. Wolfpack 3 is coming past Cornwall now, and hopefully we'll be out into the Atlantic before very long. They've managed to get through the tricky bit of the channel, I should say. Through the Calais Dover Strait here, that very very tight there, past the big naval bases at Portsmouth, and yeah, heading out there. Cool. Right, we'll leave it there. Things have gone okay. We've had our first boost, our first buildings and facilities been completed. Our laboratory's underway, getting our level 2 airfield. Our spies are in action. We've got some farms producing more food. We've got factories producing more goods. And we've got a couple more airfields. And we've got some aircraft being built for them. And we've got another airfield under construction down here. Our fleets are on the move. Our U-boats are doing their job. I think we'll give it a pass mark at the moment. We are learning our way through this. Maybe we're not going quick enough. That's my fear. I'm not building things quick enough. But yeah, we'll find out eventually, won't we? This is a learning curve for everyone, and we'll see how we get on. But we'll pick this up again next time. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.